Hey guys, what's up? JP here, and I'm back with the continuation of my 1 million goal. What do you call it? 1 million goal set guides, I guess. And as you can see, today we'll be doing the Witch Doctor, um, which I think is going to be the toughest set for me to do here. So we're going to start off with a weapon. We're going to go one hand and offhand, and we're going to look for a slower weapon. Though, you know what? Let's not do this. Let's go two-hander instead. I think you might get a better deal with two-handers. Yeah, that's probably the case anyways. Now most people go Scorn. Um, Scorn is a good way if you got a bigger budget, but since we're only doing like a 1 million gold budget, let's see what we can get here. I do want a slow weapon. 1 attack per second is perfectly fine. We could look for Scorns and see what we get here. Yeah, it's not worth it. You do need the lifesteal, if not you just die all the time. So let's take a look here. Nothing too interesting. Most of these have increased attack speed, which is kind of annoying actually. I would rather not have it like that. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Got a warmonger here, yeah, but as expected. Oh, hello. That's a lot of vitality right there. And I might just take that one. I think that's probably the best one here. But I'm gonna just keep looking because we don't want to miss out anything. All this vitality on look real good. Here got some intelligence and vitality, and some dodge as well. So that's a possibility, and I think I might just take this one. Ah, it's so expensive though. I don't want to spend 300,000 if I can avoid it. It's kind of annoying because all of them seem to have increased attack speed. Which I have no idea why that's a thing, but apparently it is. Oh, Manticore is an interesting choice, but the lifesteal is a bit low. Let's put at least 5 lifesteal and 101. Let's try to get rid of some of the garbage here. Once again, they all have attack speed. I'm not sure if you can use a polearm as. I thought that was a Witch Doctor exclusive, or rather a monk exclusive weapon. You know, I'm gonna take this. It's 100k, really slow attack speed, and that's kind of what we want. Sort of. It's not exact science, but it's kind of what we want. So I have 11 pieces left, and I'm just gonna roughly divide that amount. I should have about 81k to spend on each piece. So let's start off with the helm. I'm gonna put about 81,000. So armor, helm. On the helm you have to look for mana regen, because you know you're not gonna get mana regen on any other piece. It'd be nice if you can get some max mana as well, but something tells me it's just gonna be a bit out of the budget here. Oh, okay. So I was actually considering getting a Visage of Gear, I guess is what it's called. It's nice to have the Zuni's vision, but you're not gonna get a Zuni set with this budget, so it might not be too worth it. I think I'll try and get a Visage of Gear with crit chance here. Can forget about the max mana. That's fine. So this is mostly for things like zombie bears or whatnot. So we'll try looking for a more useful stat here. Okay, we can't, so that's fine. And I guess we can sort by crit chance. And you know, I think I'm just gonna get one of these Visage of Gears. You're probably gonna use most of these abilities that they have, so Locust, Swarm, Acid Cloud. You know what? We're gonna take this first one for 70,000 right here. That's fine. So we're gonna dig that. Okay, so we got the helm out of the way. Let's go for. I just so that you know, I'm just totally just rolling this along. Honestly, I have no idea what to do here. So let's get the basic filters that you want to get on a chess piece, which is vitality, your core stat, core resist. I'm going to say at least 60, 65, and you know what? We'll just stick with this for now. It's not too bad for a really low price as well. This one has bonus armor and strength, so it gives you a lot of armor actually. Oh, excuse me. Oh, 3 sockets is really nice. I wouldn't mind taking 3 sockets. Here we have one with armor, vitality, and 2 sockets for 50,000. That's not too bad. And at this point, it's dropping too low. I kind of want to get one of these first ones. At 80, and then second one's a bit better than the first one, but the first one's really cheap. 50,000 one is nice, and it has pickup radius. You know what? So I can't turn it down at this rate. So 50,000. The base armor is a little higher than the rest, but only because it has the bonus armor included. In most cases, I wouldn't recommend getting that because it was a level 50 something item. I think it was 58. So yeah, probably not too worth it. So we're gonna go rare pants, and in case you're wondering why I'm not switching for sockets with a low budget, I don't think sockets are worth it. That's just my opinion. Some people will say otherwise. I stand by my word. I stand by what I believe in. So this first one's probably the no-brainer one. 35k. Okay, so we're staying well on the budget here, which is nice, I guess. Let's get the belt next. And with the belt, we're not going to search vitality, but I do want to get some pickup radius, just because they'll help a little. And we're going to sort by intelligence. Not too interesting. This one's not too bad. I think I prefer this second one though. I definitely prefer that second one. It's not too bad as well. They're both the same price though, so it's not going to be too big of a toss up between them. So let's take this. It's really a close call here. think I'll take this one just because the all rest is a bit better. And we're gonna go boots last. I'm gonna try to get some vitality here. We can drop the pickup radius, but we need the movement speed. Well, technically we don't need the movement speed, but some people like getting movement speed, so that's a thing as well. I'm really surprised we have some IK boots here. I think I saw this yesterday actually. Uh, I might have. I'm not too sure. I'm really surprised that has not sold yet. Like this is probably the best pair you could get actually, but I'm not gonna get that because it's not accurate if I do. Like you're never gonna find that on the auction house. But this is an interesting pair because it's really tanky. Not the greatest armor, but it has a bit of vitality, always, all rest, physical rest. I think I'm steering towards this one for 50k. I think it had like the best overall combination. But I could be wrong, you know. Somebody could look at this video and go like, "Oh my god, those were terrible. What the hell, man?" And I'll be okay with that. So let's get the shoulders next. And yeah, same filter as well. I wouldn't be surprised if I found vile wards. In most cases, the vile wards would just plain outright be the best. Which, as you can see, you know, int-wise, it's the most. Vitality-wise, I don't think you're gonna find a vile ward too high up there. Yeah, as you can see. No, it's not. So let's try and get a decent vitality roll. Let's go 150 and see if any vile wards pop up. No, only this one, so that's fine. Let's take this one. We're gonna put all of this on. Take a look and see where we're at. Now this is kind of a tricky set to build for one reason and one reason alone. It is impossible to get mana regen on this budget. And I do mean impossible to get, like physically impossible to get, unless you go one hand and off hand, which I should have done actually now that I think about it. So here we go, epic lag and all. And open up. Now let's just do it this way. Let's take a look here. It's pretty at 12k damage, which is and a lot of all resist. So that's fine, but we're gonna get a bit more here. And 12%. Mana regen per second is 50 over. It's not too bad actually. Not too bad. Let's just take a look and see how fast it goes down. So that's not really too bad. Yeah, pretty nice. I think this should suffice. But we got lucky that we got a really slow weapon. Health is lacking just a little bit. I do have a bit of Paragon, but you know, once you put the Amethyst in here, you'll be good to go. And whoops, that's the wrong button. So let's leave this game. I do have a really wacky, wonky, like zombie bears, fire bats build going on here. So yeah, that's the thing as well. And we have 5 pieces and a good over 500k, so we can go like 100 and I'm gonna say 50,000. So we're gonna go armor, Amulets. No, let's get the defensive ones out of the way. Let's go with braces. We get all resist of 65. Um, we're gonna want some crit chance here, so 4.5. Let's go intelligence and vitality, and we'll see what we can get here. Let's sort it by intelligence, I guess. And this first one's looking nice. For only 50k. It's actually really amazing, actually. So yeah, let's take that one. I think we got a bit of a steal here. Guess we're gonna go gloves. I'm gonna be way under budget for this set. I just seem to be getting a lot of good deals here. So yeah. And we can stick with this, I guess. Try and pump this. We don't need the all res anymore at this point. So you're good to go. Crit damage. Don't need vitality. And yeah, let's start by intelligence, I guess. So looks like we got some really good ones here. Which at this point we can bump this up to like 30 crit damage. And hopefully that, okay, no, not helping at all. I'm just straight up to 9, I guess. And so by intelligence. Okay. So this first one looks really good. You might just go with that actually. 10 and 31 though. Hard to pass that up. It is 100k, but we've been doing such a good job staying under budget. It might be worth it. So let's do that. 100k. So let's get the rings next. And for rings, obviously you're not gonna get such a high crit chance here. I'm gonna see if we can get some average damage. No, I don't think we can though. I forgot to put this in. Ring. Okay, so we have some choices. Any average damage ones here. In most cases, average damage is not too worth it. Just because we have almost no attack speed. Though we do have to check it out against the okay, now let's arrange this a bit here. Average damage and crit damage. This first one is not too bad, I don't think. Let's see how much intelligence we can get. 80 something. Yeah, wow, okay. So I'm guessing these two down here would be the best. Probably. They are a little more expensive, but I don't see why not. So we're gonna take these two, 150 and 120. And we're gonna end things off with the amulet. I think I'm doing really well on the time this time, or this round. Okay, we don't need the average damage. Average damage is naturally overpriced. Let's try and see if we can get this. Drop this to 7. So we have 1 here. not too bad actually. So let's take that 100k, and I have exactly 50,000 left to buy one amethyst. Um, I have no idea what the damage is gonna look like, but I think it'll be pretty okay. Um, Amethyst one. We can get a perfect square. Yep. So yeah, I mean it's not too tough because the selection here is just really bad. As is usually the case with a low budget. So Witch Doctor is probably the hardest set to build on a budget. Because you're not gonna get a lot of mana regen. At least in most cases you're not. Because you had the 2 piece Zunis, you'll be good to go. You'll be fine. But we don't. So we just have to make do, I guess. Let's just do it this way. Seems to be a lot faster. 2 rings on, 3 braces on. That's to be expected, I guess. 40k damage. This will go up quite a bit with your passives and whatever buffs. So you should be fine. Health is great. Yeah, health is just fine. All resist is fine. Pretty nice tanky set, but that's how witch doctors tend to be. So yeah, I guess I could give this set away if you guys wanted it. Again, I doubt anybody would, but if you do let me know. And yeah, that's all, guys. I'll see you guys next time. JP signing out.